guys, Joe on it coming back in, and this is going to be a battle for the deciding between the Ghost Legion and Vicious Noobs in the Colosseum tournament. They each have a victory in their bracket so far. So yeah, we're just going to get right into the army comps here real quick. It is a pretty, it's a 15-minute battle, but I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of death. So I'm seeing on this side here, we have Ghost Legion with Galatia being commanded by Linsky, Lusitani, Alpha, Ragnarsson, and Boei being commanded by Shooter. And it looks like they're getting a little bit of a defensive front here. Not entirely sure, but let's get over some of the army comps real quick. We'll start off with Galatia. Galatia is bringing with him 4 units of Levi Freeman, 6 Legionnaires, 2 units of Galatian Spears, 2 units of Galatian Swords, 4 units of the Celtic Slingers, 2 units of Galatian Noblemen, one of them being his general. Second army on this side of the field, we have Tylus being commanded by, Lusitani, being commanded by Alpha Ragnarsson. He is bringing with him 5 units of Veteran Shield Warriors, 4 Lusitani Guerrillas, 3 units of the Lusitani Nobles, one of those being his general, 2 Iberian Slingers, 2 Balearic Slingers. Final army on this side, we have Boei being commanded by Shooter. He is bringing with him 7 units of Sword Followers, 3 Levi Freeman, 1 unit of Spear Warriors, 2 Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 4 units of the Celtic Slingers, and 2 units of Heavy Horse. Then on the other side of the battlefield here, we have Rohan, essentially, Roxolani, being commanded by Ladtis. He is bringing with him 6 units of Steppe Noble Lancers up here on his front line. He also has 4 units of the Sarmatian Horsemen, 2 units of Sarmatian Riders, 3 units of Amazonian Riders, which are his Archer Cav, 1 unit of regular Steppe Horse Archers. He also has a general here of the Sarmatian Royal Lancers. Next army on the battlefield here, we have Billy Blazes commanding Tylus. Tylus is bringing with him 5 units of Tribal Warriors, 6 Levi Freeman, 4 units of Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 3 units of Celtic Slingers, 1 Thracian Peltast, and the final army on this side of the battlefield, we have Missacely being commanded by Maximus, bringing with him 5 units of Desert Cohort, 4 units of Desert Vigiles, 3 units of the Desert Legionnaires, 2 Tribal Slingers, 2 units of Tribesmen, those are Javelin guys way back there. He also has brought with him 3 units of the armored Numidian Riders, one of those being his general. I'm pretty sure he's got 3. Let's see, 1, 2, could have sworn I saw a third one. Maybe they're hiding. I mean, there is a very small patch of woods here. There's a very small patch of woods there. So, alright, let's get into this here. Real quick, just want to say special shout out Patreon supporters Dan, Jonas, Axel, Adam, Ellington, Beesaman, Rob W, Jordan, Michael, Paul, and David. Thank you guys very much for supporting me over there on Patreon. Patreon link is in the description below. Let's get this one going. Okay, so I thought they were going to stay blocked up, but it does look like these guys are going to start moving out. So Ghost Legion is not just going to sit here blocked up in a defensive form. Seeing Lusitani actually heading in the way of Roxolani. That's going to be very interesting to see because Lusitani really doesn't have very high armor. Even on their heavy melee troops, you can see right there 30. 30 is their high, and even their Lusitani nobles are only 45. So, but they do have pretty good melee defense. 77, 75. Let's see what their guerrillas have. Melee defense of 70. Wow, really? I didn't think it was that high. But yeah, Roxolani's just going to charge right across the field here. Probably going to get his horse archers to start plinking down some of the guys here. Do have the 2 heavy horse here for Boei. One of them's actually moving. Is he getting shot at? Who's getting shot at? Oh, they're firing at the Lusitani Guerrillas. Do have a unit of the Iberian Slingers mixed in with them as well. Roxolani actually sent a unit of his Sarmatian warrior, Royal Lancers off onto the other side. Do have Missacely and Tylus moving up as well, along with Boei and Galatia moving up for their side. I'm very interested to see how this is going to go on this side for Lusitani. I mean, this is a lot of medium shock, heavy shock. Oof. It's going to be interesting. Do Do have some archer fire coming from one of the archer cav units there, getting into some of the heavy horse, not really killing any of them though. Front line here though, Lusitani Guerrilla's already down 3 out of that unit. Rest of Lusitani is now forming up. Let's see what's going on down the rest of the field here. Galatia has all of his legionnaires up front, 2 units of his Galatian swords moving their way up forward. Boii sending up his 4 units of Celtic slingers, sword followers right behind them. We do have a bit of a defensive stance here by Tylus. He's got, you can see all of his Levy Freeman here just completely protecting this flank here. But oh, here we go. A lot of range now coming. We do have the Celtic slingers from Boii firing across. Looks like they have 1 or 2 units focusing down one Tylus slinger unit. Heavier troops now coming up. 4 units of the Oswan moving up as well. Let's swing back over here. Like I said, I'm very interested to see how Roxolani and Lusitani, this battle is going to go on this side of the field. Wait, whoa. Hold on a second. Galatian swordsmen are so far up towards the front line here. Desert Vigiles. Oh, looks like they're just exchanging. Okay. I thought they were just charging out there by themselves. I was going to say, that style probably not going to work out very well. Yeah, here's the other. Okay, so he did have 3 units. 3 units of armored Numidian riders. 2 of those, and one of those being his general. So 3 total. Still going on over here, though. Heavy horse moving around. Guys, if you guys aren't really big fans of field battles, I just have to say, these are huge chessboards. I've said that before in past field battle coverages that I've done. They really are just huge chessboards. You got to move. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving pieces, a lot of chances that you have to take. Looks like Galatia is going to be charging in, or is he still just exhausting their javelins? No, we do. Okay, so we're going to have a unit of Galatian legionnaires in here, taking on a unit of Desert Cohort. Wow, really? Whoa, Cohort is getting murdered. Holy crap. They got annihilated. A whole unit of Desert Cohort just got ripped apart. Another unit of Galatian Legionnaires coming in. What do we have forming in? Unit of Desert Legionnaires now coming up. Desert Cohort there. We do have some of the Vigiles in their square formation. Swing over here in the middle. Nothing really, just a bunch of slinger fire going back and forth. Wait, where are... Oh, did he already lose one of his units of Celtic slingers? Looks like he did. Tylus already lost 1 unit of his Celtic slingers. Front lines now charging out. Tribal warriors getting into these sword followers. Should be a hell of a fight between those 2 units. Absolutely a hell of a fight. Those are 2 very solid infantry units. Galatia still just kind of piecemealing his way up. I mean, he's facing a pretty solid faction as well. He's taking on basically Rome. Let's see how we're doing over here on Lusitani's front. Ooh, some charges looks like coming in. Step Noble Lancers coming in, getting rid of a unit of the Lusitani Guerrillas. This cavalry archer still just swinging around the rear. And, oh no, they're going to start firing at the general. General unit already down 24 men. The other unit here still full. Okay, so his other 2 units of Lusitani nobles are still solid. Starting to get some good shots in onto some of the noble lancers there. Big charge coming in here. Step Noble Lancers going to crush into this unit of guerrillas. They're going to find their way off the battlefield there. There they go. But we do have some veteran shield warriors and another unit of Lusitani guerrillas charging over. Going to try and lock this Step Noble Lancer unit into combat, which if they do that, melee defense for the Lancers is only 21, so these guys might actually do some pretty good damage against these cavalry if Roxolani stays in melee combat. Let's swing on back over to the other side here, see how we're doing. Basically still fleshing some more of his units around. Here comes a... Ooh, is this going to be a charge? No, they're just going to ride on past. Oh, that was the Galatian spears. Huge volleys into these armored Numidian riders. Half the unit already. Just half them. Holy crap. That's crazy. That is insanity how quickly those guys died. Let's just stay in here into the center. Let's just watch some of the combat go on here. fighting everywhere. Just all over the place. Everywhere you look on this battlefield, there is some sort of fighting going on. Ooh, what is this? Heavy horse here for Bowie. Going to come in, get a big charge onto some Levy Freeman. Good target to take out. Good target to hit, at least. Do have some of the veteran shield warriors. Looks like Lusitani is now falling back. As you can see, he was over here. He's now going to fall back and meet up with his Bowie ally there. Wonder if Roxolani's doing so much damage that he was forced back. Let's see, the horse archers 49, 52, 60, 64. So not a whole lot of kills on them yet, but oh god. 149 kills for the general there for Roxolani. These other two units of Steppe Lancers, 161, 167. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Lots of death there for those couple of units of cavalry. Archer fire for the Roxolani's horse archers still coming in, but we do now finally have what looks to be a defensive line or a front line here for Lusitani. Getting some good shots in with his slingers. Let's see, 30, 32... 47 and 22. Did he lose one of his nobles? He did not. He still got all three of his nobles. Let's get back into the fighting over here. Actually, let's get back over here. I haven't been over here in a little bit. Galatian Legionnaires taking on some Desert Cohort. Pretty even fight. Actually, no. Galatian Legionnaires are currently winning that fight, but look at this. Some tribesmen here getting some good javelins up over into these Galatian Legionnaires who are currently taking on a unit of Desert Vigiles. Still in their square formation, and they are getting beaten down. Wow. Still have some more of the armored Numidian riders riding around over here, though. Let's take a look. Where are the generals? Oh, armored Numidian rider general there from Sicily. Wow. A lot of damage, only 40 kills. Still taking more shots there from the Celtic slingers of Bowie. Watch your general, man. Get him out of there. Bowie general here. Looks like he's actually taking some shots in the back. Who's firing at him? Oh, the slingers firing right. Perfect shots right into the Oathsworn general here for Bowie. They're actually taking some shots from the Tylish slingers as well. Very good job. Very well done there by these teams. The Tribal slingers and the Celtic slingers burning down the Oathsworn general. Very well done. We do have the Lusitani noble general in here in combat with the Oathsworn general from Tylis. Big charge from the Macedonian general into some of the Galatian Legionnaires there, but it says he's winning decisively currently, but once these guys get back up onto their feet, they should start turning it around unless the general's going to run away, which looks like he's trying to pull out of combat. Down to 12 men left. Is the general still alive? General is dead for Macedon. That's rough. And wow, look at that. Macedon is gone. One final unit of Desert Cohort there getting surrounded. General going to try and charge in. One more valiant charge into the Bowie Oathsworn general there. Bowie general starting to waver. Hopefully his men get back up. They might be able to take out the Numidian rider general. Let's see how Roxolani's doing over here with Lusitani. Not a lot of Lusitani flags left. Still have his noble general there. So the Lusitani nobles here taking on some cavalry, which appeared to have been left in melee combat, which is not good. Not very good at all, but look at this. Roxolani still with all four of his units of horse archers. We have some of the Sarmatian riders here taking on two units of Levy Freeman. That should be an easy fight for the Freeman there, yeah. Sarmatian riders are losing. Oh, big charge just in time. Big charge there by a unit of the Steppe Noble Lancers into some Galatian Legionnaires. Starting to lose, starting to see another unit of Lusitani veteran shield warriors starting to waver. Unit of their Iberian slingers now starting to waver. Ooh, man. 4 minutes left in this battle replay. And yeah, like I thought, the Sicily does still actually have a unit of Vigiles still around. But his slingers are just trying to run away. Galatians being chased down by some Galatian spears. I guess just trying to keep them occupied. Unit of the Steppe Noble Lancers here being routed, broken, shattered there by a unit of Legionnaires. We do have some Oathsworn there for Tyler. It's going to charge in onto the Galatian nobleman general there. So Legionnaires and a Galatian nobleman general taking on some Oathsworn. Oathsworn, it says combat is even. Hopefully this ends up being a good battle. But what are these guys doing? Why are they walking? Sarmatian horsemen walking. Probably could have been doing a lot more damage with them. I mean, I don't really know what else he could have charged at, but look at this battlefield, guys. Green grass. Green grass. Look at all of this destruction. Wow. Oh, Roxolani General's on his way out the door. Only 2 men gone. Roxolani General is gone. Lusitani Noble General still here. He's routing. Holy crap, we're losing a lot of generals. What do we still have general-wise? We have the Galatian General right there. Is he the only general left? Noble General still there, kind of. He's holding on. He's trying to hold on. He's taking on some Celtic slingers, also being shot at by some tribesmen. Wow, 1 general is surviving. Oh, no, Lusitani held on. He did hold on. Okay. I thought he was going to break. Only 23 men left in that unit. Tribesmen now charging in onto the Lusitani Noble General. And that's pretty much... Lusitani still has his 3 nobles. 1 unit of slingers over there, but they're on their way out. Wow, what a fight. This was a crazy, crazy land battle. More fighting going on over here. Galatian spears just routed a unit of tribesmen. Ooh, big charge. Is it a big charge? No, it's not that big of a charge. It's only 21 guys. But they are charging into the backs of the Celtic slingers here. Slingers trying to run away, and it looks like these Levy Freemen might end up looping around here, just getting into these guys. Another big charge coming in. Sarmatian Riders getting a big charge in onto some Levy Freemen there. Do have some Lusitani nobles. They're going to catch up into battle there, or are they going to chase these? Oh my god. Wow, that was a big charge. Knocking down a ton of men there. Ton of men. Yeah, Lusitani's starting to waver there. But, ooh, Bowie, Osworn charging in onto a unit of these medium melee cavalry. And I don't think they're going to get away. Does not look like they're going to get away. But, wow, look at how much of Galatia is still left on this battlefield. Wow, there is a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units there. Wow. Galatia did a hell of a job. I mean, everybody here did a hell of a job. This whole... What is this? Another unit of Levy Freemen here for Tireless, making their way back up. A full unit. 38 kills. I'm assuming that was probably from their javelins. But here we go. We're going to have some Levy Freeman action here. There we go. Big fight here of the Levy Freeman, and yeah, Tyler's is going to break. He didn't have anything left. So 4, 3, 2, there you go. Wow. Very, very, very hard-fought win there. That was a great battle. Ghost Legion is victorious. Let's move on here to the post-battle army comps. We'll start off here with Lusitani. Alfar Ragnarsson, his general 118 kills. His slingers 66, 46, 64, 33. His guerrillas not really doing very well, but I think they did what they needed to do, being spears, and that's pretty much the only spears that Lusitani can bring. Highest kill there, 44, second with 29. His other 2 units of nobles, 146, 120. Getting into his veteran shield warriors, 164, 119, 90, 53, 52. Not too bad. Let's get into Lenski here now with Galatia. His noble general, 198, 209 with the other unit, so he did only have 2. Okay, I thought he had 3. Do apologize for that. Celtic slingers here, 135, 76, 78, 80. Legionnaires, 150, 195, 291. Wow, 208, 214, 155. Wow, the Legionnaires did fantastic there against Missaisli. Hell of a job there. Galatian swords, 111, 24. Galatian spears, 240, 100. And his Levy Freeman, 104, 141. Wow, and 81. Getting into Bowie here with Shooter. His Osworn general, 132 kills. His heavy horse, I mean... It's always, obviously, it's good to bring cavalry to a land battle, but his heavy horse really wasn't very much of a of a chance against the Armored Numidian Riders and, all of Roxolani pretty much. Getting into his slingers, though, 148, 138, 108, 111. Very well done there. Levy Freeman, top kill, 27. Other unit of Oathsworn, 218. Spear Warriors, 85. Getting into his sword followers now, 118, 96, 86, 62, 133, 70, and 120. Very well done there. I like the back and forth, the teamwork. There was a lot of good teamwork on the Ghost Legion side here. Let's get into the Vicious Noobs now. We'll start off with Maximus as Masacely. His general holds 71 kills. Other two units of Numidian Riders, 56, 85. His Tribal Slinger's doing pretty well. 141, 186. Tribesmen, 62. This unit, 129 kills for a unit of Tribesmen. That's insane. Dude, Maximus, great job there. Desert Cohort here, 134 and 146. Next one was 57. Oh, sorry, next one with 99. So he did, okay, there's his cohort. Getting into his Desert Legionnaires, though, that did not perform very well. 67 of the high, 53, 91. And getting into his Vigiles, again, probably just a lot of usage with their Javelins. High kill there with 27. Billy Blaze is here with Tireless, his Oathsworn General, 175. Other three units of Oathsworn, 397 kills. Wow, that's crazy. 328, 132. Celtic Slingers, really didn't have very much of an opportunity. I'm pretty sure he was taking on Bowie Eye there in the center. And, I think just the Slinger, he had that extra unit of Slingers, so he was able to focus down one unit of the Slingers for Tylus with two. So, high there for Celtic Slingers for Tylus, 88. Getting over into his Levy Freeman here, 80, 39, 69, 42. Tribal Warriors, 163, 201, 137, 20, holy crap, and 157. Finally, we will deal with Ladtis and Roxolani. 517 kills with his general. That's gross. Ladtis, wow, that is gross, but I mean it in the good way. That's gross. His other unit of Royal Lancers, 256. His Amazonian Archers doing fantastic. 118, 200, 129. Getting into the rest of his Sarmatian Horsemen here, 149, 188, 126. 68 there for their armor for the Sarmatian Riders. Step Horse Archers, 92. Getting into his Step Lancers here, 109, 221, 206, 201, 84. Wow, very well done. 517 kills. That's crazy. That is insane. Probably one of the highest cavalry kills I've seen on a land battle in a very long time. Very, very well done there by Ladtis. All of you guys, both of these teams, fantastic. Both of your previous siege battles were both very, very well done. A lot of good teamwork between you guys. You guys are both fantastic teams. Absolutely fantastic teams. But, all right, guys, that is going to be the end of this battle replay here. That is going to be the end of this semifinal round. So we do have the, I want to make sure I say this right, the Ghost Legion moving on to the finals. And I'm wondering who are they going to have to battle? Who are they going to have to take on, guys? All right, well, like I said, that's going to be the end of the battle replay here for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Continue staying safe. Until the next one.